Howdy, Wayless here. I'm out shooting today. Thought I'd bring you along. The gun I'm using is a Sony HDR CX150. I'm going to shoot this video. I'm in Annadel State Park, northern CA. That's California, not Canada. Central America, Central Africa. This is a great little park in Santa Rosa. About 5,500 acres, and it's an urban park, so there's no bushwhacking, none of that stuff. Just a good day hike. This video has been inspired by Shug on YouTube. He's a hanger. I'm a tenter. But anyway, he makes great videos, and we'll see how the first one comes along. We might see a lot of people on this park. Like I said, it is urban. I'm on the Rough Go Trail heading up about 8:30 in the morning, 54, 55 degrees, just before sunrise. There it is. Sunrise, because it hasn't come up on the other side of that mountain right over there. Yes, Thursday it was. I was watching a Shug video and finally found out what he was using to record his videos, called the Pick Stick, or Stick Pick. STICKPIC. TheStickPick.com. I ordered it Thursday, got it Friday, and I'm shooting Saturday. So there'll be more on this later on, but I don't expect this first video to be awesome. That's a word that should be banned. I don't expect it to be great. Good would be fine with me. Mediocre would be totally fine too. Anyway, I've never really edited a video before, so we'll have to see how it turns out, and I'll be talking to you in a little bit. Over and out from the Rough Go Trail, and well, here we are, partway up the Rough Go Trail in Annadel State Park, Santa Rosa, CA. This is a great park. I mountain bike here, hike. I've had my horses with my wife early on, and then my daughter for about 22 years. So it's been a great park to have in my backyard. It's just a beautiful park. A lot of deer. You'll see here's some coyotes every now and again, seen a few. Bobcat every now and again. A lot of turkeys. Not just the ones on the trail, but the ones with wings too. So, give you a little bit of a pan here on, if you look over my shoulder, about now. Out there is Santa Rosa, and it's going to be a great day today, about 81 degrees. Over there you might see a little bit of fog. We're about 12, 14 miles, 15 miles from the coast. That's the Pacific Ocean, Bodega Bay, and that's the where we're headed, up there. And breaking in a new pair of boots today, my Timberlands. Those are my summer boots. So next time we'll chat, we'll be at the observation bench. Over and out. Okay, do you see it? You see it? Let me try and zoom in. Right, shoot right about right there. Right over. Right there. It's the observation bench. Yeah. That's it right there. There it is. It's the observation bench. We're going to be there in just a minute. Okay. Still on Rough Go Trail. We're, like I say, close to the coast, so there isn't really any altitude we're speaking of. This trail just goes up 400 or 500 feet. But we'll do a slow pan. You see the trail kind of winds around, and that's where we came from, down there. I mean, this is just a beautiful park. People are pretty darn respectful now. It's a pleasure to come over here and get a little bit of exercise in. Over and out until we talk at the observation bench. Here we are at the observation bench. Usually the first stop on the mountain bike trip up the hill. Got a little bit of perspiration going on. Of course I do that all the time. Like talking about how beautiful the park is. Sun's just coming up over the hill, but that's our view from the observation bench. Pretty amazing, really. To have all this in our very backyard, it is special. Looks like somebody found a hawk feather. Why are we interested in this? I have no idea. But coming around, there it is. That little feather there. Out there's a hawk feather. That's because it came off a hawk. Okay, we're on a little bit of a more of the technical part of Rough Go. Some mountain bikers just came by. This is a trail that I personally, I ride up it all the time and love it. I've tried coming down it 5 times and I've fallen 3, so now it's just a mental thing that I stay off of going down Rough Go. This is called an action shot, so it's not going to be terribly smooth, but we're coming up to one of them trail options. We are at the famous Rough Go Cobblestone Trail Junction. Looks blurry to me. I don't know why that's not focusing. Anyway, cobblestone goes down that way, winds around, comes back into Rough Go. Today we're going to go up the trail there. It winds around, and I think for the first shoot we're going to head to what I call the Thrones. It's a place in the park very few people know about. It's secret, so don't tell anybody. Here we are at the Thrones. It saddens me to say that this is the first time I've been here in several months. Annadel has some rock quarries in it. Some industrious individuals had taken the stones and made thrones. And hopefully you can see that behind me. All it is a pile of rocks now. It's really sad. There used to be 3 thrones set up here. I'm going to continue a second to see the view. Even had a little ottoman made out of stone. I mean, they're actually comfortable. Come up here on a warm day, get those stones that are, in the morning that are cool, and it was amazing. Got some drips running down here. But this is the view that we had from the Thrones. W-O-W. You know what I mean? And I'm sure you do. So, anyway, I'm going to have me a little, one of them Cliff Bars, I believe it is, maple oat. Is that good on the trail? And then maybe we'll talk a little bit about the equipment I use for day packing. Went on my first backpacking trip back in June, 3 days. Worked out just wonderful. But for right now, we are day packing in Annadel State Park in CA.